everyone. So this video is going to be like a Q&A that I promised I would put out a while ago. I've been busy just recording as much as I can with the little bit amount of time that I have been given. So just to update you guys, my living situation has been super busy. It has not given me time to record as much as I would like. And I'm just so sad that I'm not able to record as much as I want to at the moment. And then I am actually going to be gone for a month because I'm going to go visit my family to attend one of my cousins' quinces. And initially I was going to go see my family just to see my sister for her birthday, because her birthday is in September. And then that spiraled into me going a few weeks earlier for our cousin's quinces. So I'm going to be away for a month. But I hope I can have at least some video schedules for the month. If not, I apologize ahead of time. So to keep you guys up to date, I do have some videos planned. And I have scripts either that I have found from Reddit, and I always credit the authors who have written them, the writers who have written them in my videos. And I want to answer some question that I got in a comment a while ago on my videos. If you guys have ideas, I would be happy to do them, to write scripts for them and anything. But also, if you guys want to send me your scripts and you want me to read them, I can do that. You can send it to my email, and my email is always in my description. But if you have requests for certain characters and stuff like that, I do have a link, and that is actually one of the first questions that I got for this Q&A. So as of right now, I do have some requests that I have to write scripts for personally for them. A lot of them aren't scripts that I can just, find from Reddit and use those. So the requests take a lot more time, because those are the ones that I have to sit down and write, and at the moment I cannot do that. So I usually go to Reddit and find scripts that people write in a subreddit, so I can use those. But I do take requests, and the form that I have is a Google form. And the Google form, the thing is with that, I've seen a lot of confusion that people have with it, and it's completely okay. But I would recommend that you look through the options that I have for requests before possibly making a request for the wrong slot that I have, because there was one person that had a Enid Sinclair idea, and they put it in the wrong section. And it's completely okay, because they specified that it was for Enid. So I was like, okay, that's fine. But if you guys want to request anything, make sure that you scroll through the character options that I have on there. And If there's a character that I have like done on my channel and you want more of, you can definitely just put it in the general, like either girlfriend or best friend type of category, and just tell me exactly like which character you wanted, and I'll put them on there, and I'll make a video for it. But yeah, that's all I wanted to like address, I guess, for the beginning of it, because I know there's a lot of people that have been asking me about requests and stuff like that. Okay, well, let's see. The next question I have is actually, what is your favorite video that you've done? And honestly, by far my favorite series that I've done on my channel is the Coffee and Comfort series. That one, that one is always so fun, and I hope the writer decides to continue it, if whenever she does. It's her writing is phenomenal, honestly, and I found more scripts from her. She's phenomenal. Love her writing. But I think my favorite so far is Coffee and Comfort, because I love my OC Mia. She is just so fun to portray. She's so calm. she's super comforting, and she's super nice. And I love her for that. She's very sweet to portray, and I'm very happy that you guys love her as much as I do. And for a non-serious type of video, it would honestly be my like Jill Valentine role play that I did, because it I was so proud of how it came out the first time, and the fact that that was a lot more of the content I wanted to put out on my channel in the first place. Like, I wanted to do more horror and spooky type of audios, hence my name. But but yeah, I think those are my favorite. And then it's just because like I'm a little biased, because Resident Evil is my favorite series. And I just remember when I put that out, I was so nervous. I was really nervous because I didn't think I could do the character justice. But I'm glad you guys like that one too. It was great. Okay, let's see. Next question is, how do you come up with ideas for scripts? And again, a lot of the scripts that I come up with on my own usually tend to be based off of the requests that you guys have, or it's based off of the music I currently listen to. So a lot of the times when I write, I listen to songs that pretty much like relate to what I'm writing. And I think it's so funny that a lot of my songs are very like metal and rock and alternative rock and stuff like that, and like indie pop, indie rock. And I think it's so funny that I can like find the perfect set of like songs, or a perfect song that can inspire a script. And I always love when that happens. But for the most part, all the scripts that I use for my videos, they're found on Reddit, in a subreddit called, let me see, I have it right here on my laptop. It's called r/ASMR Script Haven. So that's where I usually get all my scripts from that I use on my videos. and I usually credit them in the thumbnail and in the description. If they also have a YouTube channel, I do my best to figure it out and tag them in my description too. But yeah, for the most part, if it's like, if you see that it's written by me, it's usually just something that I use as an inspiration from your guys' requests and the music I listen to, because because I listen to music like 24/7, honestly. And even when I'm not, it's like music is just playing in my head anyway. All right. So the next question I have is there a script idea you want to do? And honestly, there's tons. Like, of course, of course there is. Like I want to continue writing Robin Buckley scripts because I miss I miss portraying Robin so much. I really do. And I feel so bad because a lot of you guys came for Robin and I'm hardly ever putting anything out for her. Um, and it's again, it's not really my fault because I do the convenience of searching for scripts that other people um that other people write on Reddit. And I try to find the ones that are I guess closest to Robin's character. But as of like right now, I don't really have those. um, and that's okay. It's completely okay. And I'll get back to writing and putting out Robin Buckley audios whenever I can, because again, home life is just pretty hectic, and it's gonna start getting more hectic when I take my trip back home. And honestly, I really do want to write more scripts for like Resident Evil characters. Um, I really love the Resident Evil series, as you can tell. Um, and I would love to write more scripts for that. I love writing like spooky stuff and horror oriented stuff. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. But like in general, I really do want to write more original scripts that um that can like, I guess you guys can relate to, but also have it more story oriented. Because I would definitely love to write my own series and put it out there for you guys to listen to. Okay, so this next question is there going to be a new character you're going to introduce? And to answer that, it's a yes, but it's not just one. So I have like a couple that I've been wanting to introduce. So I have a knight, and her name is Amelia. I have a princess, and her name is Ruby, respectfully. And I have a villain named Raven. Shocker that I named her that? No, not really. I have a sleep demon named Lilith. And is that a shocker? No. So I have a Grim Reaper named Angie, a necromancer named Laura, and then I have a superhero named Aaron. So I am very, very excited for you guys to uh to welcome them to the channel. Because they're gonna be coming up in the next few videos that I have. Um oh did Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry. I read necromancer and then Laura. No. So the necromancer's name is Scarlet, and then I have a paramedic named Laura. But either way, I'm just happy that I can have some new characters for you guys and new content coming up. So that's always fun. I love it, and I love that you guys like encourage that, and you guys like my characters that I come up with. Okay, so next question is, so if you can be in any world from like TV show, movie, book, etc., what would you choose and why? And I mean, definitely not like biased or anything. But I think being like the Resident Evil world would be fun, even though I know I would probably, not probably, I would most likely die in like the first 5 minutes. I would not survive anything, like at all. Would not survive anything. I am not built for that, but I think it would be fun. I think it would be cool. Um, I just really love the games too much, and I love the movies. They're fucking great. Love them. But hmm. Honestly, if there was one that I could 100% like survive and would love to be in, is honestly the movie Trick or Treat. And I know I would survive that because all you have to do is just follow the rules of Halloween, and I already do that every day because every day is Halloween for me. And the next the next question is, this one goes hand in hand. What is your favorite horror movie and why? It's hard to pick a horror movie when I grew up watching so many horror movies, and it's hard to keep up. And the fact that like my favorite changes a lot, like a lot. But if I had to pick one where I know people would enjoy it, like there's something for everyone in it, it it is gonna be Trick or Treat, which is the movie that I mentioned that I would love to be in. Um, it's a it's a very unique movie. It's an anthology, and it was released like in 2007. It's such a it's such a good movie to watch during Halloween to get you into the spirit. I mean, not even just on Halloween, but like during September and October. Such a good movie to get you in the spooky mood. So good. And I love the main character, the little the little kid with the burlap sack mask. Sam, he is the most cutest thing I have ever seen. That little fucking demonic child, I love him so much. Um, every time I watch it, I'm like, that is my son. He is mine. I am adopting him. I love him so much. I love that movie so much. It's a really good movie. If you love the Halloween aesthetic and everything, definitely watch it. And it's not too gory either. It's a perfect one. I think it's a perfect like balance too. Um, but currently there's another movie that if you like Stranger Things and if you like murder mystery type of stuff, and the whole like 80s aesthetic, definitely watch Summer of 84. That is definitely a good horror movie for the summer. And if you love like a murder mystery type of thing that revolves around like a group of kids, you're gonna love Summer of 84. Definitely. So the next question I have is, what 3 words describe you? And honestly, it's gonna be spooky, sweet, and caring. um okay. Okay, next question. What is your favorite thing about yourself? Damn, you guys. Honestly, that's kind of tough because I never really think about that like at all. Um, damn. Okay, I think I think if I had to really I guess answer this, I think it'll have to be how I guess I guess how nice I am, how inviting I am. Like I'm happy that I can have this little space for you guys and to welcome anybody into my little community. Like I pride myself in letting you guys feel safe, and that's all I want. Like I want you guys to feel safe and feel at home and feel relaxed when you come to my channel. And that's why I started this. I mean, like yes and no. I started because I like ASMR myself, and I thought maybe I could try it out, and I did, and it just skyrocketed to where we are now. Okay. The next one is, what is the most bizarre dream you had? And honestly, if I could remember it, I would tell you. If I could remember it, but I cannot. But I do have a lot of nightmares though, like a absurd amount of nightmares. But I don't think those count as bizarre dreams. So not gonna not gonna share those. Okay. And then the next one is, if you could meet anyone in the world, alive or deceased, who would it be and why? And honestly, if I had to, it would definitely be my twin sister. She passed away when we were born. Like we were born premature. There was this whole like medical complications with both of us, and her body could not handle it, so she ended up passing away. But yeah, if I could choose anyone, I think it would be her. And not to, I guess, not to only like give me a chance to see her, but it would give her a chance to see how everything is now, you know? Assuming, that she's grown up with me and she's, the same age and everything. um but I would love to see her, you know? Family reunion. Okay, and then this next question is, so this might be incredibly cliche to ask, but I genuinely like to know why you decided to start doing ASMR in the first place, or rather why you decided on specifically female targeted ASMR, because you're you're amazing at it, honestly. So to reiterate what I said earlier, I started ASMR because I listened to it myself. and I always find it relaxing. I listen to like a lot of different kinds, and I I don't know. I don't know why I had the idea in my head where it's like, oh, maybe I can do that, you know? Maybe maybe I can give some people some entertainment or something. And here we are now. As to why a lot of my videos are targeted for females, I realize there's not like much for um like F for F audios. There's a lot of M for F, you know? Or like F for A, and I specifically wanted to put out F for F audios with a mix of like with a mix of the like F for M and F for A, but I wanted to specifically focus on, you know, the listener being a female, because when I look into it, there's not really much, you know, for for the LGBTQ community, you know, for the women that like women. There's not really much out there, and I wanted to put more. um, but here's the thing: I don't really listen to my own scripts. I don't listen to them, my own audios, once they're put out. I do not listen to them anymore, because I just listen to them nonstop while I am editing it. And I think it's just because like I've listened to it too many times for my liking. So once it's out there and it's for you guys and it's not for me. Um but I really do enjoy making ASMR content for you guys. It's fun, and I get to explore stuff, and I mean, I like acting. Um I went to like a performing arts high school. So I studied theater for like 4 years. And sorry, I had to get like water. Um Hydrate, guys. Drink your water. But yeah, no, I went to like a performing arts high school, and I loved acting, and ever since I like graduated high school, I was like, man, I miss, you know, performing. I miss acting. So, that was another reason why I specifically started like ASMR like role plays in general. And also I never wanted to like be on camera. So when I discovered there was a lot more ASMR artists who don't necessarily, you know, like show how they look, and they do these role plays. Um I was like, well, maybe I can give that a try. And again, here I am. Hi. um but yeah, I initially started this with like in mind that I wanted to put out more F for F content. And now, as it's going along, I've gotten comfortable with putting out a lot more like F for A and some F for M content, mostly just F for A though, um, because I would like to keep it at least gender neutral for the listener a lot of the time. There are like a select few that I will have it be like either an F for M or an F for F audio, which is it's fine. It's okay because I know I have I know I have men that listen to me, and that's completely fine. Just as long as like you guys aren't weird about it. Cause like I've had some men in my comments be weird about it. And I'm just like, don't do that. That's that's not okay. Especially for someone online that you don't know completely. But yeah, I read every single one of you guys' comments. Like no matter what, I do. And you guys are like very sweet, honestly. I love you guys. I love my little community that I that I've built. um and speaking of that, speaking of having other like ASMR artists that I listen to, the last question that I have is do you also listen to ASMR videos? If you if so, could you name a few creators slash channels that you listen to? And to be honest, I do. I listen to quite a lot, honestly. And I will name them right now, and I will have all their channels in my description. So I have like a lot. All right, so I have ASMR Glow. I have Angelic Alexia Audios, Cat Bailey ASMR. I listen to Cardland Audio, Cat Plant ASMR, Dark and Twisted Whispers, Dark Dreams ASMR. I listen to Fanger, a GG X Hunter, of course, the famous GB ASMR. I also have Honey Blossom ASMR, Lance Audios, Nora ASMR, Nyan Tales ASMR. I listen to Olivine, Papercut Audio, Puppy Boy, Ren's ASMR, Salem Audio, Stock Photo Girlfriend, Your Girlfriend ASMR, and Yuri Voice. just to name a few that I listen to. I listen to like an array of ASMR artists. And they're all very talented. They're all very sweet. I look up to all of them, honestly. but yeah, that's it. Also, if you guys have any more questions, you can ask them in the comments below and I will happily answer them. So if this is it, then thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for sticking with me. And as of this moment, we are halfway to 2,000 followers on my account. And I am just floored by that. It's amazing. Like I remember when I had like 400 and I was getting like a little bit of like encouragement and some like well wishes from you guys, and then now looking at this and seeing how many more little spooks that we have on the channel is amazing. And it's, I don't know, it blows my mind. It really does. But I want to thank you guys again. You guys are all very sweet. You guys are all so nice. And I cannot wait to show you what I have in store later on. Alright, well, whether it be day, evening, night, afternoon, I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Alright. See you guys.